Li Mingcheh appearing in court in Yueyang, China, in September. He was accused of trying to foment a revolution. Yueyang Intermediate Peoples Court via Agence FrancePresse, Getty Images TAIPEI, Taiwan. A Chinese court sentenced a human rights activist from Taiwan to 5 years in prison Tuesday for state subversion, the first time China has convicted a Taiwanese citizen of that crime. A video released by the Yueyang People's Intermediate Court in southern China's Hunan province showed the activist, Li Mingcheh, sitting silently as a judicial officer read a statement accusing him of conspiring with a Chinese partner to foment a Western color revolution in China by disseminating articles, books and videos attacking China's political system. For many here, the verdict is viewed as the latest shot fired in China's psychological war on Taiwan, one that has been heating up for more than a year since Beijing cut off official communication channels with Taipei. Beijing has turned a cold shoulder to the administration of Taiwan's President, Tsai Ing-wen, blaming her refusal to accede to demands that she accept Taiwan as part of one China. China seeks to annex Taiwan, by force if necessary. The polls in Taiwan show scant desire to unify. The saga of Mr. Li, who disappeared upon crossing into China from Macau in March, then reappeared in a courtroom in September to proclaim his guilt while reading from a script, has raised concerns among workers for non-government organizations and others in Taiwan that their social media postings could lead to problems during future visits to China. Despite the political chill, China and Taiwan are highly intertwined economically. Of special concern is Facebook. The Yueyang court alleged in September that Mr. Li and his co-defendant, Peng Yuhua, a Chinese citizen, had used the social networking site to plan protests in China. Taiwan has one of the world's highest Facebook penetration rates, while China's government has blocked the site. Yi Huang, the chief executive of Covenants Watch, an alliance of human rights organizations in Taiwan, described a chilling effect on Facebook use by friends and associates since Mr. Li's trial. Mr. Li had previously volunteered at Covenants Watch. Facebook has long been a popular forum for lively political debate among young Taiwanese, many of whom work or expect to one day work in China. Now, however, many young Taiwanese suspect that China is seeing what they post. Ms. Huang said, they will now strongly self-censor. There are topics that even while in Taiwan they won't discuss, she said. I think this is extremely harmful to Taiwan's democracy. Mr. Li's friends and family assert that his September confession was forced, a dominant view in the Taiwanese media and forums. They also say they had never heard of Mr. Peng, who they believe is a prop used to create the appearance of Mr. Li's conspiring with a Chinese citizen to sow discord in the authoritarian state. An academic manager at a Taipei community college, Mr. Li had previously made trips to China without incident. He also regularly chatted with Chinese acquaintances interested in Taiwan's transition from a one-party state under martial law 30 years ago to a democracy today, according to Cheng Xiaojian, the director of the Taipei Wenchun Community College, where he last worked. Mr. Li also donated money and books to the relatives of rights lawyers imprisoned in the crackdown on civil society by President Xi Jinping of China, the activist's wife Li Chengyu said in a March interview. Ms. Li attended Tuesday's sentencing of her husband. In a statement released afterward, she said that pursuing ideals comes at a cost and that her husband had been aware that by promoting human rights in China he ran the risk of being subjected to forced confession and imprisonment. As Li Mingcheh's wife, I'll say it one more time, I'm extremely proud of everything he's done, she added. Outspoken and defiant, Ms. Li has become a major figure in the Chinese human rights arena during the 8-month drama. After going public with her rejection of a secret offer by the Taiwan government to work with China via a go-between, she announced in April that she would fly to Beijing to rescue Mr. Li herself. China cancelled the document required by Taiwan citizens to enter the country, effectively banning her entry. China did, however, allow Ms. Li to attend her husband's trial in Yueyang in September. Before leaving for China, she asked the Taiwanese people to forgive him should he say anything negative about Taiwan, since his statements were being made under duress. During his trial, Mr. Li said that he had been misled by the Taiwanese news media, and had learned the true situation in China by Ing state television during his months in detention. Taiwan is ranked highest in Asia for media freedom by Reporters Without Borders, which established its first Asian bureau in the capital, Taipei, this year. It had previously planned on opening the bureau in Hong Kong, a semi-autonomous Chinese territory, but cited legal and surveillance concerns. Taiwan's presidential office assailed Tuesday's ruling. Li Mingcheh was a democracy activist who wanted to share the values of democracy and freedom in China, the office said in a statement. We call on the Beijing authorities to release Mr. Li as soon as possible.